These roasted garlic truffle twice baked potatoes are the perfect side. Try saying that 3 times fast. You're going to start by coating your freshly washed potatoes with olive oil. This looks like a lot, but it's really not. We want to get it all over every inch of the skin because that's what's going to help make it crispy in the oven, which is going to make it easier to cut. Hit it with a little bit of sea salt. That's going to pull the moisture out of the skin and help it dry out along with the olive oil. The thing we want to do is make sure that skin is nice and crispy and easy to work with. Wrap the foil around it tightly. And then grab a knife or a fork and just poke a few holes in the top to vent. They don't have to be deep. Put your potatoes on a baking tray. Then bake for 60 to 75 minutes at 400 degrees. When they're done, remove them from the oven and let them sit until they're still warm but cool enough for you to handle with your hands. In the meantime, coat your garlic cloves in olive oil and sprinkle them with sea salt. Then wrap them loosely in foil and roast at about 400 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes until golden and soft. When your potatoes are cool enough to handle, cut off the tops. Roughly ½ an inch down, you shouldn't be cutting it in half. And then using a spoon, remove the inside of the potatoes. You don't want to take out too much because we don't want to break that skin or compromise the integrity of the structure. We just want to take out enough so that we have enough to mash and make room while leaving enough to help the potato keep its shape. I like to put the top of the potato in there, which helps boost up the filling and get that like fluffy look, but you can feel free to skip that. In a mixing bowl with the inside of the potatoes, add the butter, half and half, truffle oil, and the roasted garlic. And then mash that up. I prefer using a whisk to mash just because I find that that makes the potatoes smoother and creamier, and it's both easier to clean and easier to work with than a potato masher. This is what you want, nice and smooth and creamy. Then we add salt, black pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. This was freshly shredded, left over from my shrimp scampi recipe. And we mix that all together. Then we take our potato skins and we refill them with the mashed potatoes. Try and get that, like really pack that in there, take up every inch of space on the inside of the potato, and then if you have any extra, just add some volume on top. Don't worry about making it perfectly smooth because those like lumps and nooks and crannies are gonna get nice and crispy in the oven. Then create a canoe with the aluminum foil and wrap the potatoes snugly, covering the skin but not the mashed top. Bake at 365 degrees for 30 minutes until the tops are slightly browned, then remove from the oven. Let stand for 5 minutes, then serve with any preferred toppings such as sour cream, green onions, bacon, etc. It's whatever you prefer.